What's up guys, Mark's here, and I accidentally bought an extra little pack today for my little Enduristan kit. So today I picked up this smart little base pack. So it's a size small, which is 32 times 17 times 12 centimeters in size. It's 6.5 liters of space. So this is optimal for carrying stuff on a little day trip or whatnot, when out riding, tools, maybe some fika, water, whatever you want. But it's nifty enough to be small and not be in the way, and if you have a rack in the rear, you can easily attach it however you want. And we will also see what comes in this pack and how you can actually put some mounting harnesses onto your bike. So let's see how it looks. So the bag itself, it's pretty long, but you have a lot of cinched down material here for closing it, keeping everything watertight. So on the top we got some webbing here, elastic, this kind of shock cord or whatever you call it, with a little buckle. You also have a pocket here with Velcro, and you can put small stuff in there. And you have these buckles. These buckles are actually to attach this to your bike. And with the kit, you know, it's standard Enduristan quality, the bag itself and so on. You have some webbing on the sides. No pockets or anything inside the bag. But with it, you also get this mounting kit. So this contains of nuts and bolts and washers. And then you have two straps that looks like this. So you can see that you have holes in that one. So this is to attach it under your rear seat on the T7. I'm not really sure yet how I will attach this, if I will use the bolts and nuts and attach it under the seat, or if I will mount it somehow on my rack itself. So I'm gonna look at that as well. So the idea is to use the bolts you have under the seat, and for the rearward mount you have this one, right? But you don't have anything forward that is, you would need holes further out. Of course you could put these under the seat bolts, and you just make it a little bubble here with this belt, because the other ones that are further out is not enough, you know, the holes are not enough spaced here. Plus, if you would put it here, that means that the bag itself, if we unbuckle these, we can see that it's a female and a male, and this one is a female and a male. So you would have these sticking out of your seat, and having that one there, the other one will correspond pretty much with that one, but then you have this bumping onto your ass. I don't want that, so I want to put this further out, and most likely I will just drill holes or use the attachment points I already have and put this through somehow, or you know, customize my to fit, because they need to be long enough, right? So even if I pull it up here, it might work. We will see the amount of this I have. It will surely be too short, so I most likely will cut this in the middle and then place it in the best place that I have. I want the rearward one to be pretty far back, so of course I could drill and tap holes here, but I cannot be in the way of the latch mechanism. And of course you don't need to actually put screws down there. If you just put these here and put the saddle on, you will pinch it in place, and that should work as well, right? So let's see, which side did I put everything? Should be this way around the saddle. So if you're lazy like I am sometimes, this would be the way to go, right? There we go, correct orientation. And here we got my bag. I stuffed it with stuff again, and then you can just attach your little buckles. And of course, if you have other bags on, you can use the molly here on the sides to attach it to whatever bags you are using. And it should not be a problem. But for me, I might just use the rock straps I already have, so I can put it even further back. And you can see this is a really solid construction. So if I use the rock straps, I would most likely need to do a crisscross over and through the webbing here, so that I can fixate it to the bike itself. So, but it looks good. So let's see it from that other angle. So here we go. So it's a perfect size. It would fit your tool bag, a first aid kit, a tube, and some other small stuff, of course. And you do not need a rack to put this here. So it's secured by the rear latch. It cannot come out. Same goes in the front, of course. And it's a really nice little bag. And there is a larger size as well, which is 12 liters. And it should be able to fit a laptop, which I've been looking for, but then again, you know, vibrations and so on. So I'm gonna use my backpack for a laptop anyways when going to the office. So that's it, guys. I hope this helps you guys out in any kind of decisions on what bag to get or not. And you have the link up here for Enduristan's website. Of course, you can get Enduristan bags from all sort of different resellers, like offtheroad.de, the German site. And yeah, there are plenty people selling these. So nice little day pack bag, but it looks to be a good kit. So I'll probably use it for all these one day trips, or for just being out a few hours, so I can bring a small jacket or rain clothes or whatnot in it. So stay safe, guys, take care, and don't do anything stupid. Cheerios, bye bye.